All right, so we're gonna wrap up the video for the public session with Lulu. Andre, was it a big difference with handling him this time than versus before when he was lunging?
Huge difference, because it's night and day. When I would take him out before, I was just uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But now,
did you feel more comfortable,
and
more trusting?
And it's a trust issue, and I understand now it's got to be me trusting him as well as him trusting me.
Right.
Because I just didn't have trust after that lunge attack on the other animal.
Yeah.
Well, and he's got to trust me too.
Yes.
I got to perform.
Yeah. You got to give him the commands. You got to pair it with him, and you got to react before he sees people, just like this right here. Leave it. No. Come on. And you see how I went ahead and added pressure? Sit. And it heals right on you, right? No reaction. So you just got to, when we first got here, that she was being scheduled to be euthanized, right? Mm-hmm. So if she hadn't changed,
she would have.
She would have been euthanized.
Unless they would have found some rescue that was willing to take her
because
on.
The shelter dogs, they can't show any type of aggression, like dog aggression, people aggression. The only thing they can do is be hyper and aroused.
That's it.
But if they show any type of aggression, if one of the workers go in there, then they label them as aggressive dog. And it could be the dog reacting because you're near my water bowl.
They give them time to decompress before they
following the program.
So that, I'm not gonna lie to you, that was a big thing for me because they raised their hand in anger at me or something like that, and it was furthest from the truth. Not only once I had my discussions of my fears with Carter, and did he, teach me the difference, but he actually proved it and showed it to me once I took Athena home. I immediately engaged her with my children. We took her on walks. We did some scenario type stuff where I told my kids to come at me and be angry and raise their fist to me and actually hit me because I needed to know, was my dog going to react to that or not?
Right.
And she wasn't. I actually had another person that I had gone on a walk with who just so happened to have a friend that came along who was a trainer, and he put on a bite sleeve because he wanted to see how great this dog was that I had.
Right.
And the moment he did, he stayed away for like 5 minutes. I was like, why are you standing over there? He's like, well, I don't want her to bite me. I mean, we just did.
Also, you're taking her with you to work and everything
Yes.
on a regular basis. So how is she around people?
She's good. She's really good. She might be a little bit apprehensive if somebody's nervous, but she doesn't show any signs of aggression or any of that. And she's real good with my clients that bring her treats. She's got all their houses figured out. She knows when we're going.
What's wrong, Maze?
I guess she thinks.
Oh, you're about to get her.
She's like, we did some bite work. I think that looks like the stick.
Right, so we did some bite work with her too.
On our way back, and for her, that's a vacation.
Yes. Oh, yes, ma'am. She loves.
Definitely. She gets very excited.
Okay, well, I appreciate your time and thank you for speaking to us. So she followed the command.
She follows the commands, and her reward is being petted just as much as a treat. So it's been really well.
How you feel about her protecting the family as far as going through the phase of bite training?
I feel like if somebody comes in that door, they're bit. If they, and then on the other hand, you can see we're building a house here, but I've had different people out here that she's never seen, and when she comes out and sees them, she almost alerts to me, but then I tell her everything's okay, and once you tell her okay, she turns that off switch, and probably everybody there could pet her. Anyway, she's not aggressive at all.
So you're basically feeling safe around the house with her?
Oh yeah. I don't feel like she's a threat to bite anybody. But if somebody is a threat, I feel like they're bit.
Well, talking to your wife, she's agreed with that too, especially when
Right.
you're working long hours. She feels
Yeah.
more safe with her.
Oh yeah, yeah. If somebody comes to the door, she goes ballistic, and then she'll take and leave the door and go to a window and look out because she can see the porch. She sees it's one of my.
All over the place. He had no out, no nothing. He
The
just
switch was up, but-
Yeah, he just knew go.
Gotcha,
So,
gotcha. As far as obedience goes, how was he with that? As far as he still was
Um,
on patrol, or
his obedience when I got him, he knew it, but just like any other relationship with an animal, you got to build that trust. And for me, I was more fortunate because I was with him 24/7 in my truck. So we
build the bond?
we bonded pretty quickly.
That's awesome. Now, as far as protection goes, how safe would you feel